Welcome to Girlfriends and Champagne. Today we will be talking about transgender bathrooms and gay rights. Okay, I just don't get it. Whether you're for it or opposed to it, transgender's been using the same bathroom with us for like 100 years. Why now? 2016 and it's a problem? I'm confused because I don't even really know what the law's about. Are transgenders supposed to have their own restroom? Is it not okay for them to go in the men's restroom? Or is it not okay for them to go in I don't know. I don't get it. But if you stay tuned, when we come back, that'll be our discussion and maybe they can put me up there some too. Let's sit down and talk about it.
We'll be right back after these important messages.
Hey, look, it's those guys.
Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
You go and step out of the vehicle for me?
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
And now your host.
Welcome back. And we will be discussing my girlfriends and my champagne. They're going to help me out because I really don't understand this whole transgender bathroom issue.
Well, I will shine right on in, honey, because everyone knows that I am the transgender diva, Sidney Starr, and I will just go right into it. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make us, me as a transgender woman, they don't want us to use the women's room.
That don't even make sense.
Because people are saying, I don't want my children in the bathroom with a transgender.
But I would never look at you and be like,
and
that's
right?
a man.
Exactly.
Ever.
I don't want you in the bathroom with my man.
This is hurting me.
But
as a person,
I felt that way. I was like, okay, I don't want no guy who wants to be a woman go in the restroom with my kids. Like, I'm not comfortable with that. But when Sidney and I was out and she had to go to the restroom, it was not a big deal.
It wasn't awkward, was it?
Would you rather her be in the bathroom with your kids or your man?
With your man.
Hello, right. Let me jump to that. Because, honey, I'd be safer around your kids than your man.
Because you're no pedophile at all.
But what
you're like
were
a grown and strong. No?
But wait, but what were we talking about is different. What did you say if it's a different type?
What I'm saying is, I will honestly say, now, honey, if you're walking in the bathroom with a looking like Ice Cube with a dress on, baby, take your butt to the men's room.
Right.
We're not playing that game here. Now, if you're looking like, now let's be honest, if you saw me walking out on the street and you didn't know me, you would think I'm just a natural born female.
Right.
Baby, you look better than 99% of the born females.
Because you know they say now the men are the new women.
Oh, absolutely.
That's very true.
Yes.
Who says that? I've never heard
say that all the time.
That's
because
the way of the world.
They're bitchy, baby.
Of what world?
That's just like the status quo of the
Well,
streets.
I don't really like that because I don't want to say I'm a man. Like, no, I feel like I identify myself as a woman. My mind is a woman. My body is a woman. And no, I'm not a man.
You know
so
what,
I'm
Sidney?
a woman.
And I don't look at Sidney and say that's a man.
You know what, Sidney? Because I'm very like straight to the point. Only because you come across very much like a woman, I'll give you that.
You'll give me a pass.
Yeah, I'll give you a pass. You earn that. You earn it. You are the epitome of a woman. Like I can't look at nothing on you and be like clockable.
Yeah.
As they say, clockable means.
Thank you, baby.
You can tell that's a man.
Right. Wait. And Sidney is very feminine. Like
yes, and I don't see you acting like no fag and no nothing to gay people out there, but I don't believe that if you're going to be a transsexual woman and you want to be known as a woman, don't act like nothing else but a woman. No woman walks around here and popping and doing all that.
Okay, I have another question. Now, we're talking about gay rights today, right? You and I had a conversation earlier, and you said, I am not marrying no man.
I would never
So,
marry a dude. Like,
So do you think that people should be allowed?
I think to each his own.
Okay.
But for me, it's complicated. I'm like the straightest, gayest dude that you probably ever meet.
I know I be hitting on you all the time.
You need a
will not
woman.
date
You need a
me.
girl. Just come to the other
Anyway,
side.
who said I ever left the side? Don't put me in a box.
Okay.
You up under my bed at night?
I might be.
Hey. But I
Too much.
I feel like to each his own, but I was raised very Bible belt. And according to what I've been taught by the Bible, man should not sleep with man. So I'm already convicted with that. Why would I want to take my boat further out in the ocean? You know, not to offend you, you know, to each his own. But I would never, and then as long as my mom is alive, I would never go. I remember my cousin, which is a female, got married to a woman in St. Louis. My mama went to the wedding. My mom called me from the wedding and said, Anthony, don't you ever embarrass me like this.
Oh.
Wow.
So because of the respect for my mom, I would never cross the threshold. It's enough to be able to say, like, I love you, like, what's good?
But that's deep coming
your
from
mom
you,
should-
and you are a gay man. Like, that's deep that you actually feel that way, because I would never think that a gay man would feel that way. Like,
Me neither.
no, I'm not marrying a man. You know,
But your mom should be behind you 100%, even if you did want to walk that out to the altar with a man.
No,
You know
because
what I
then I
mean?
look at my mom. I can't be selfish. I got to think about what other people think about that I love as well. I just bad enough that I didn't violate it and went, you know, I date men. And
Oh,
so
don't
I
say
have,
violent.
Don't say that, because
Can I ask another question
Yes.
now? Because a lot of gay people have problems coming out because they feel the pressure from their parents. Do you feel like you are able to live your true life, or are you living for your parents?
I'm living my true life, and for me, I don't want to marry a man. It's like it's good enough being able to say.
I understand, because I don't want to marry one either.
I knew you were about to say that.
It's just too much, and I've seen couples that have got married who've had flourishing relationships. I mean, the perfect thing. They got homes, they got yachts, they go on trips. That's great for them. It's not in the cards for me, because who said I'm gonna always be with a man?
So do you feel like you might be with a woman?
Eventually, I might.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, you know.
So I'm not trying to put you in no box, because I know you don't like that, and I'm not with labels here. But you said you might not always want to be with a man.
I never started out with men. I've always
You
been
started
very
with
with
women.
women.
So do you
I was that
consider
dude.
yourself bisexual?
Yes, I consider myself Anthony Cherie, a man of choice.
Well, baby, I've been lying on you for years, because your name is Cherie. Even before I met you, I said his name is Cherie, baby. And if he married me, I'll be Cherie.
Hey, turn up. I'm gonna drink to that.
well, I think I know your issue.
What?
Your issue is you're sexually attracted to men, but you don't want to be with a man, but you want to have a woman to actually have a family with.
Yes, and you know what?
Okay.
I started off dating transsexuals.
Really?
That's deep.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
I need some education.
Her name was Bridget
here.
Bass.
That's interesting.
Check Sydney out though.
I had to scratch a titty on that one.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna keep this conversation going, but we gotta pay some bills, okay? Because
Okay.
I don't want no husband, so somebody gotta pay my bills.
Right.
Stay tuned, and when we come back, we're going to find out if it's shade or no shade.
Ooh.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
We all drinking because
We'll be right back after these important messages.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up?
Oh, we finally bought a place.
Holy cow.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on...
Is it good?
Oh, God.
Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Oh!
Checking your fantasy league?
Nah, just my 401k statement.
Nice. Where'd you find the money for that?
I just been saving a little every month.
I can't seem to save anything.
Well, what about all this? What about the money you're spending?
What money? It's gone before I can get my hands on it.
I got a pizza for a Todd.
Hey, can somebody spot me?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind.
It's 547.
Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
And now your host.
thank you for coming back. And up next, we have Mr. Cherie. He's going to tell us shade or no shade.
Shades off. for this one.
Oh,
Now, we all know Tyga, Kylie, Black China, Rob Kardashian.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you feel? Do you think there's shade or no shade with the dynamics that's going on? Now, Rob is with Black China. Tyga and Kylie are not together anymore. Is that karma mixed with a little shade?
Yeah, I can't even stay in my seat for this. I'm about to fall off the seat. Honey, it is all shade and it's karma. And in my opinion, that's what Tyga get. China. It's the champagne. China is the petty queen of the year. She played chess and he was playing checkers, and she made her move, and to me she won the game.
And she's pregnant now, and supposedly with twins, and the first baby to carry the Kardashian name.
Yes.
Shade or no shade?
All shade, and she getting paid.
All shade. And Kris Jenner.
All I want to know is where did she get her butt done? They say it's hers though. They say she had the booty since she was 15.
I can ask somebody.
I want to know.
I seen pictures that she posted on Instagram, and she did have a big butt.
They said it was like that.
I'm proud of her personally, and I think Kris Jenner is just,
But how do you think that? But that's another shade.
Yes.
Or no shade.
But I would tell you guys.
No, hold up.
What?
Another shade or no shade. Kris Jenner and her man, Caitlyn, to come out after all of these damn years to be an old woman.
Wait. But now he want to change his mind. He don't want to be a woman.
But is that shade or no shade? Would you mislead somebody and be with somebody all these years now to be a woman?
Okay, wait a minute.
All this time you wanted to be a Kardashian, you wanted to be a woman that bad that they inspired you?
This is the thing. I want to touch back to the Tyga and China situation, but let me say this in Caitlyn's defense.
Okay.
What if Caitlyn wanted to raise her kids up until they were adults and couldn't really walk in her truth? So she raised her kids.
Should have thought about that.
I mean, I just
you brought your 90-year-old mom on television and tell her that you are a woman.
But you
know,
but
could have died.
But
that
no,
was selfish.
because her mom probably already knew. Like sometimes your parents know before.
That mama didn't know. That lady did not know. She was broke down.
I'm sorry.
You cannot say that.
You didn't see that? Did you see that episode? That lady was broke down.
I'm sorry. I think the best part about being an American woman is you get to change your mind, and he's an American woman. He changed his mind. No shade.
But now he wants to go back to being a man.
Yeah, that's.
I think maybe he felt like, but maybe he felt like he made a mistake. Maybe he thought the grass was greener on the other side.
Maybe he just has too much money and does not know what to do with that money and say, "I'm gonna just wake up and give me some breast implants." Oh, now I don't want him no more. So
I have a question.
But no, I'm sorry. Shade or no shade, another one. This is mine, right?
What?
Claudia Jordan made a post on Caitlyn Jenner's
Instagram.
Yes,
and
I've
said,
seen that.
okay, just because
this doesn't make you a woman.
This doesn't make you a woman because you have hair, boobs, and makeup. And then another transsexual from the community, Shauna Brooks, went on there and tried to come for Claudia.
She totally shouldn't have, because in my opinion, Claudia was just stating her opinion on what she felt. And keeping it real, okay, Caitlyn Jenner won the Woman of the Year award. Let's keep it 100.
Shade or no shade?
That's all shade. Like, you cannot, and you just can't just say, okay, I'm a woman and I'm gonna win this award. Maybe Transgender Woman of the Year, but you do not know how it feels. But wait a minute though, you don't know how it feels to be a woman 365 days of the year.
Bleeder.
You don't have a menstrual cycle. You feel me? Like, it's certain things. It's like no.
Even I don't agree with the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing because of me personally, I started my transition when I was 14. This wasn't something that happened overnight. I honestly went through a lot of depression. I went through suicide thoughts, and honestly, Caitlyn hasn't been through that. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she has, but I feel like that.
But from the naked eye, it just seemed like it was so easy for her.
It
like,
seemed
okay,
like it was
I'm a woman and now I'm winning.
It seemed
all
like
this
it was
stuff.
a week. It happened all in a week.
But that's because that's what we saw. Like, they say that
we
she was
never
taking
know what we
treatments
really
and stuff
saw behind
years.
closed doors. So we have to think about that too.
I feel it's shade. But let me just touch back on the China situation really quick. I booked her for an event, right? Paid $7,500 for her to host one of my events. Chyna is a very sweet girl. I can say that. My interaction with her,
very sweet.
Lovely, so sweet. It is the company that she keeps that actually messes up her image.
Shade.
It's the all shade.
Ooh,
And let me tell you this. I heard that she fell out with a couple of her friends, but she has one best friend. When I booked her, me and the best friend got into it. She was 2 seconds from being dragged out the car. They had to get her up out the event because we was not playing with her. Chyna manager came and said, we told Chyna quit keeping trash around her. So if she is going to be a part of the Kardashian clan, she's going to have
clean her act.
Yeah, eliminate some of her friends
like she did with Amber Rose immediately.
So basically, you're saying she needs to stop being ratchet.
That was shady.
Is that shade or no shade? She's not even really cool with Amber Rose anymore right now.
Is that
because of the emoji stuff, right?
That's shade. Because
Amber
Amber had her back.
friend. Yeah.
Well,
but she's rolling with her man though. Wait a minute now. You know how women are. When we get a man, like my friends used to complain about me. When I have a man, I'm with my man.
I don't do that.
Oh, me neither.
See, I do. I'm gonna roll with my man to the wheels.
And that it's time to go.
I had so many more shades and no shades, but we'll say that for next time.
Well, we'll talk about it while we're on a commercial break.
Okay, cool.
We will be right back, and when we come back, Miss Sidney Starr is going to tell us about Dear Girlfriend.
We'll be right back after these important messages.
This is the moment I knew his future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
I spy something beginning with S.
Snow?
No.
Snow-covered trees.
Nothing to do with snow.
Head outside to discover incredible animals and beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure.
Wow.
So grab your loved ones.
Don't even.
And explore a world of possibilities.
Come on, this way.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
And now your host.
Thank you for coming back. We are up next with Miss Sidney Starr and Dear Girlfriend.
Well, dear girlfriends and champagne.
Hey.
Do I have some tea for y'all? Now, y'all know the hit show Love and Hip Hop, right? Well, you guys know they have their first transgender female on the show, right? On Atlanta season.
I didn't know that.
Honey, well, you ain't heard this from me, but honey, Sidney Starr was actually the first transgender cast member to be picked. She was supposed to be on the New York season with Cardi B. Let's just say my contract and Mona Me Entertainment is in my email.
Ooh.
Wow.
So what happened, girlfriend?
Girlfriend, what happened is the dude that I took with me, a New York rapper, he got shady and scared on me at the last minute.
Why didn't take use of Mac?
Yeah.
Baby, that was before we met.
Okay, wait.
That was before we met, baby.
So she
exactly
basically
is
trying to
Mac?
take your place.
Use of Mac.
So she took my spot, and I think it's terrible. Terrible. So put my picture on that screen right now. Because, honey, I tried to keep it in as long as I could. But, honey, no. I really don't agree with them using D. Smith. Sorry.
So how do you...
that could translate as like a little hate note.
You know, it might be, but honestly, I've worked hard to get, because I do music as well. I do music. They say she's a Grammy Award winning something. Like, no one's ever heard of you.
Okay.
I'm actually known.
Right.
Love and hip hop, honestly, let's be real, is for the stale, the known people that have stale and they have brought back.
So do you think they took your storyline and used it for her?
In my opinion, yes, and then no, because she doesn't have a love interest. I actually had a love interest.
Okay.
His name was Chase Godswag. He was a very popular rapper in New York. And I was going to be on the New York season.
He got cold feet.
He got cold feet. He wasn't ready to be in front of millions with a transgender.
That's totally understandable.
And I feel like I got effed with him because he decided not to really go through it because we came as a package.
And you already had your contract. So
they had me sign a year agreement.
But there's other things on the horizon for you, babe.
But wait, sweetheart, if they had you sign in a year agreement and
because
it was
they wanted to keep me,
do they still have to pay you?
No.
Nope. They wanted to keep me just in case. Wanted me on hold just in case they wanted to.
So it was a holding deal.
It was a holding.
Okay, a holding deal is different than a contract. I don't know if you guys know that. They don't have to pay you. They don't have to pay you for a holding deal. The contract says we have like 8 to 12 months to shop you and this idea. A contract is actually when you sign on the dot and it says you come to work May 25th, 2017. If that was the contract that you signed, they owe you some money.
And this right here is our oracle.
Yeah. So that's all I want. I had to get it off my chest. I had to get it off because it's bothering me still, and it will bother me for years and years because honestly, I feel like
let it go because
so that's okay. Like you
rocked.
Really feel for that. Like you really feel.
I wanted it.
Yeah.
But you're rocking life.
But you know what? Whatever God has for you is for you. So whatever your path is your path. Can't no one take that from you. And maybe that was not your path. Maybe God has something else much bigger, much better for you. And that person, that was that person's path.
Okay, so while we're talking about her letting it go, whoever you are, sir, I hope you're ready to come out because you out. Please stay tuned because we got a little bit more, what's hot and what's not coming to you after commercial.
Hey. God, you just be airing out people's names and stuff.
I got you.
These two,
Security. I got you.
We'll be right back after these important messages.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh.
It only takes a moment to make a moment.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
And now your host.
Thank you for continuing to party with us. Anthony over here texting because he's drinking now.
Wait, look at me.
I gotta go to Miss Choyce because she is gonna tell us what's hot and what's not.
Okay, hot or not? Celebrity women with and without makeup.
That I know. I work with them all. So I know.
Okay, but let me start with myself. When my face is not beat, I'm like, okay. But when my face is beat, I'll be like, what up, baby? Like it takes you to a whole nother level. It makes you feel empowered,
But you should feel empowered prior to that.
I do, but when my face is beat, I'm like, watch out, peasants. Like, that's just me.
But you're beautiful. You're hot. I'm sorry.
Within, before the makeup.
Well, some people might be beautiful within, but let's face it, some of them look trash without the makeup.
Well, let's talk about celebrities that look good. Okay, Anthony, you do a lot of celebrities' hair and makeup. Well, hair.
Yes.
Let's talk about who looks good without makeup. I say Taraji P. Henson. She's beautiful.
I say Tiffany Fox, Claudia Jordan, even K. Michelle,
Didn't
Lisa
you
Ray.
say celebrity women?
Oh, okay. I will continue.
Who did you just come for now? Wait a minute now. Rewind. Who did you just come on?
Wait, you said celebrity women, right?
Okay,
you said Tiffany Fox. That's a reality TV person.
And my cousin is a star. You're not gonna try me with my firstborn cousin.
Let me take a drink.
Because guess what? She's still hot. She's still relevant. She moved numbers.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to say Gabrielle Union is beautiful without makeup on.
Beautiful. No. Nia Long is gorgeous. Skip Tashina Arnold.
Oh, she is beautiful.
Beautiful.
What's Waka Flocka?
What about Natalie Nunn?
She's pretty.
Oh, she's very pretty.
Natalie Nunn?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
No.
She has nice skin.
Her chin is too thick.
But that don't mean her skin ain't nice.
But her chin is too thick.
Her chin looks like a brick wall. Like Tisha Campbell without makeup on is beautiful. She has flawless skin.
But what about, have you seen Tamar without makeup?
I need a barf bag.
I want to like her because I really like her character.
Tamar, but
She
is the reality.
But I don't like about Tamar that she wears ponytails and her edges are thin. And let me tell you why. Because I have thin edges. I'm just gonna keep it real. I have thin edges, so I'm always looking for a miracle hair growth company. If you have thin edges, do not wear ponytails. Like, it does not look good. Then you try to throw shade and you try to act a certain way, but your edges is running. Wait, no shade. I'm not gonna talk stuff and my hair is in a ponytail.
Earn your spot, learn your place.
Yes, if my hair is in a ponytail and I know my edges is showing, I am so mute with glasses on. Like, because I know my edges.
You know the deal.
I know.
The deal.
Okay, well, while I'm giving her some tea on the Wild Cherry product, because it is a natural growth hair product, okay?
Yes.
We're going to go to commercial, and when we come back, we're going to let you know how we going to spend our tomorrow.
We'll be right back after these important messages.
I've always wanted to go to college. That helps you evolve as a person. I just feel like that's my destiny. My name is Queen, and I am your dividend.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
And now, your host.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I have enjoyed my time with you, and I also learned that I need to keep my edges tight, keep my edges right if I'm going to wear a ponytail.
Or if you're going to try to act like a diva.
Because they will talk about you, okay? What do you feel,
Don't let
baby?
your mouth run.
I feel like my opinion is my opinion, and everybody else have theirs. I'm quite sure everybody's been on the chopping block by somebody at some point.
Yes.
And I can actually have a destination at one point. You come for me, I'm gonna come for you. I'm flawed, you flawed, but I'm not insecure.
I love it.
Honey, you got a little mouth on you.
I'm gonna come for you as long as my hair is down. Because if my hair is in a ponytail, I'm totally not gonna come for you.
I'm quiet as a mouse.
Girl, yes, with shades on. I'm looking for a miracle hair growth. So if you got that, let me know.
I got you.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, and look out for the next Girlfriends in Champagne. Coming up next, we will be talking about domestic violence. He ain't made nobody up. Bye-bye, y'all.